Busy boy. Hey, brother. Hey, good to see you in the channel. First one in tonight. I just hit the live button. Good to see you, busy boy. We're up you can call me the Cairns boy today. Not the tin cans, the cans up in far north, heading towards Cooktown. Heading towards Cooktown. Palm Cove, we stayed there for a couple of days. Went swimming in the ocean, the big net. Water was like hopping into bath water, mate. It was fucking warm as. Absolutely fucking stunning place, Palm Cove. Just sitting back, having a quiet one. Yeah, it is nice warm weather. It's very fucking humid, man. For us Mexicans from Victoria, man, we've got to get used to it up here. But we're doing all right. I got a good fucking tan. Yeah, I got a good tan. Love it. Just thought I'd put on the fucking grey shirt tonight for don't forget the weekends, guys. Cassiozzi Grey Show. The hook and all that. You can get a bit of barbed wire. You can get a bit of PTP, part-time planting, full-time smoking. You Number 2, pothead. Hook's number 1. Raymond Quayle. Coming to visit gear. Thank you for coming to visit gear. Well, that's it, mate. You know, that's what it's all about tonight. Thank you for coming. I'm just having a beer and sunshine rainbows. Must be time for a fucking pipe. Or do we have a bong? We'll have a look and see what's to go. A Harry Hong or an Aussie bong? We've got to turn the air conditioner off to do this. Of course, it fucking gets. Banana farmer. G'day, everyone. Everyone. Everyone likes Billy Bong. Let's have a Kong. Yeah, mate, they gotta look after the Aussie Go Show boys. They do fucking. They've always lived me up there on their channel and talking this and talking that. I don't have to talk about weed. I let them boys explain all that. But I support them because they're fucking Aussies and they're part of the 420 community. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. We just have to have a fucking, what do you call it? A classic. All of art. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Let's get it up here and see what it says. Warlord, yeah, good on you, mate. G'day, mate. Rip, rip, rocket ship. Yeah, I even had a fucking shave today, but I didn't have this one here. Or this one here. I had a shave up there and a shave up there. A bit rough. It could have fucking looked better. 9 in the house, and there wasn't even a mouse. This one's for the Warlord of Art. This one's for the Warlord of Art. Ailments, ailments. Yeah, mate, we're doing all right. Heading towards Cookie. Cookie. You know where Cookie is? Cookie Town? Up the top. Up the top, mate. I only just got up the road a bit, mate. Just north of Cairns. Having a beer. A Cooper's all the way from South Australia. I sent it up by a fucking air pigeon. Special thanks out, special thanks, special shout out to the Green Frog. The Green Frog. The Green Frog knows who he is. Yes, the Green Frog. There you go. Look at that. See, you talk about the devil, and the fucking devil comes here. I just talked about the Aussie Grey Show. I said, fucking, don't forget to tune into these guys. They support me a lot, so I'm going to support them a lot. And what do I fucking talk about the devil? And I look down at the thing, and then I see, my Master Gear, what's up? Favourite beer, Salmons? Oh, of course, mate, you're from SA. How's the day? Yeah. I don't mind the Coopers. The red stuff's wildfire, I think. The sparkling ale, but missing a few fucking billies that gets me fucking going. This is a nice drop, this one. How can they land three of them bottles for $19, I think it was. 3 bottles for $19. Landed in far north Queensland, all the way from fucking South Oz. You know? Red Death. Well, mate, when I lived in the south coast of New South Wales many years ago, they brought Coopers into the green in there. A couple of months later, they put on a keg of red, and it was like if you drank Cooper's Green, they give you a free couple of schooners of fucking Cooper's Red. Well, the publican and I were good mates, and I said to him, mate, I said, I've only had a couple of them green ones. Mate, I'll give you a red one any day, Steve. He said, this is fucking watch out. Aussie Autos. You know, mate. So anyway, yeah, I had a fucking few of them, man, and I tell you what, she's a wild drop, that fucking red. I got fucking, yeah. So it's South Australia night tonight. It's called the fucking Aussie Grow Show and Cooper's Ale. Not by coincidence, by fucking accident. Eh? Aussie Grow, they grow the fucking Coopers. They got a great show on. Fucking, you got number one fucking puffer is the fucking upside down master himself, fucking um, Captain Hook or Bug Cook. You got the other bloke that says he only does a bit of part time, and the rest of the time he's a full time fucking smoker. You got that other bloke, what's his name? The Monty Python, Mr. Fuck. Every time he says fuck, I'd like $1. I'd be able to retire. And then you got the Terrence Down Under, eh? The Tassie. What's going on here? I can hear something going. Don't answer private numbers. Anyone that's tried to ring me on a private number, like you just did, I don't answer private numbers. What's happening, Auto? Been doing some homework setting. It was just done. Saturday night at the movies. Let's have a bong or two for a kangaroo. Don't answer private numbers. Whoever's trying to ring me, I don't answer private numbers. There you go. The link is in the chat. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Pig. North of North. The link is in the chat. Oh, wow. Anyone listening that tried to ring me before and tell me your king be fine? You're not doing a good impression of him. Someone just rang me and said he was king be fine. But I don't think that's the right king be fine trying to ring me. He sounds too Jamaican for me. Well, there you go, Hook. You asked to come up. Listen, I don't answer private numbers, so if you don't know my number and you don't want me to know yours, you better ring me back with the number. Goodbye. That stopped them real quick. That stopped them. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're coming.
Yeah.
Hook.
What's
Damn.
It's cracking.
I've
The
got to
two
fuck
legends.
somebody here. I better put some fucking earmuffs on.
Gotta put the yeah, it's like the ear specs. Got to put the ear specs in.
So
Do you know?
you can hear. It's called sound.
There's some of those hearing aids you get. They help you hear better than normal. Like you put them hearing aids in, you got super hearing, mate. You can
Super
hear shit.
hearing, yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's like, what the hell is that, bro? You can hear what's going on in the next room.
You know, there's you can. I went for a hearing test not long ago, and I should have played a bit smarter and got some fucking awesome ones. But I'm due again.
Yeah, so next time you go in, go,
I'm due-
huh? You just ask them to
Yeah.
repeat everything once. Everything they say, just say, can you say
Yeah.
that again?
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah.
The interview would go for twice as long, but hey,
I'm gonna go and visit Specsavers soon. It's that time of that time of the year when you give you a reminder that your eyesight needs to be tested.
Yeah.
And I say to myself, well, I'll go and get it tested, but I can't. I went there stoned before, and I was fucking mad. I couldn't fucking. I was smashed off my fucking head the last time I went to Specsavers, and they're asking me all these different fucking. Does this one look better? Does that one look better? I'm just answering fucking yes and no to anything they fucking ask. And I wasn't too impressed with the glasses they give me. We'll go a different. We'll
do
a
you mean
good
the
boy
Dame
this
Edna
time and fucking
glasses they
answer
gave
the
you?
questions truthfully.
Now we know why you wear those Dame Edna glasses. A bloody optometrist.
Monday night, eh? Monday night.
Big day here.
What's that?
Big day here. Always in the morning, like as you
I
hear
mean,
the truck coming
if
down,
I
you run
can't
out
even.
and take the bins.
Yeah, I
And then
can't
out.
see jack shit. I can't see jack shit out of them.
I
Oh, yeah.
have some glasses. I don't know where they are right now though.
What am I looking
When
for?
did you run out?
Oh, just my glasses. Hook, I love your background once again. My glasses.
Can you play chess?
A little bit, not like
Oh.
well, but yeah, like I enjoy it. It's fun.
You know the moves.
Yeah.
You know, you get some people, they say they know the moves, but they don't. You either know or you don't.
Yeah.
But it seems like, you know
I
the
play
moves.
chess.
Yeah.
That's
me
the only
too.
chess I play.
That's fun.
I know there's another kind of chess I like to play with. It's with the missus.
Do you play a Hook? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love chess. I
Nice.
yearn to be defeated. I've had like hours and hours of games on here. I used to play quite a bit chess on YouTube, but
that's cool.
yeah, no, I love it. You just have to find someone to play with.
What was the verdict on you?
I'll play with
You and Nexus that time.
I slaughtered him.
What was that verdict on that game?
Slaughtered.
You slaughtered him.
Yeah, mate. 2 in a row, 4-move checkmate. The next time I sort of let him go out, but he was all right. It's pretty good. But you know the hardest person I've played in chess online is that Danny. You know Danny? Danny Land Gear, the young chick. She's like Dolly Parton-ish. She plays good chess.
Can't say I do.
Yeah, she came in. She sometimes sounds a little bit ditzy, but she's a lot smarter than she pretends to be. Anyway, she comes up and plays some chess, and she's acting all ditzy. Next minute, I'm stuck in a corner. She's kicking the shit out of me. Absolutely. And I'm like, what's going on here? She goes, oh, yeah, that's right. I played chess at high school. I was in like the chess club and all that. I was like, you sneaky girl. But I beat her in the end.
You got hustled.
I beat her extra hard for that. That was a joke.
My dad was a good chess player.
Yeah. Did he teach you?
He liked it.
Did he try to? Do you ever remember him teaching you? Trying to teach you? Is he the one who would have showed you how to play chess, Gear? Your old boy?
Nah, mate, he couldn't. That's one thing, you know. No, I was at opposite ends of them want to learn how to play chess. I was out fucking steering cars and fucking chasing fucking young girls, mate. When he was trying to teach me chess. That's what I mean, mate. The wrong fucking shit. I was looking at the big chest, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, big chest. I was there.
Yeah. The Mrs. Chest.
15 to. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I stole a car to take a girl home once. So I'm not proud of it, and I pulled up at her place. It was an old FB Falcon, FB Holden, an 1960 something fucking thing.
Yeah.
And her old man looked at me and said, he said, "That's a nice looking old car you got there, young fellow." He said, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "Oh, this is my dad's." He said, "Your dad?" He said, "Your dad let you drive it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You're not even old enough to have a license, boy." People don't get messages, do they?
What the hell is that?
Somebody's been trying to ring me, and someone rang me up the other day and told me they were Kingby Fine. And I said, "Oh, are you?" I said, "That's funny." I said, I said, "I know who Kingby Fine is." He said, "Yes. Gear changer, I'm going to do this for you and I'm going to do that for you." And it ain't the king. It ain't the king. I said, "Mate, you come from Jamaica, not fucking. You got the other. I know. I can pick your voice straight away, mate.
I think Sierra Leone. He came from
Sierra Leone. That's it.
Yeah.
West Old.
But not. You know it's him anyway. No, I wouldn't worry about it, Gear. Just don't put your number up there anymore and cancel.
Yeah, you were saying. Oh, mate, you were saying they were all calling from private numbers, right?
Yeah, they're all private. It's all bullshit, mate.
That's how it always goes. I would just don't pick up any private numbers.
Yeah. I just picked one up then. They rang 4 times and it was the same private number. I said, "Listen, motherfucker," I just said it a second ago. "Listen, motherfucker, I don't talk to people on private fucking numbers. If you want me to know who you are, ring me. You got me number? Show me yours." And they still fucking ring you back on private numbers.
I mean, that's the thing. If it was actually like whoever, they would give you their number, like they would call you on their number, so they would have nothing to hide. Yeah.
I got nothing to hide. You've got my number. You know you're ringing who you're ringing, and you know I got called out the other night by these fucking 2 young blokes that were on the channel. One of them said to me, fucking, he wanted to sit down and discuss some fucking advertising on my channel for who he is. And I said, "Oh, that could sound interesting." And he said, "I'll ring you back." And when he rang me back, he said, "I'm busy at the moment, but my phone's about to die." He said, "I'll give you my number." And he gave me this number and I rang it. The Sheila answered the phone. She ended up telling me that these 2 blokes have been giving her number out and getting everybody to ring up. And they're sitting back laughing because she's getting all the phone calls. It's just one bloke giving out. Yeah. There's another scam going around at the moment about all this money from overseas. All this money from overseas. They want you to put it into your bank account and give them all your details of your MyGov account and all your
all scams.
Yeah, it's all a scam. It's all a scam, mate.
You know, nobody's won millions of dollars. You know, no one's gonna.
No.
The internet has made people dumb because people fall for it.
One person, yeah, 20% they were going to give me 20% to put their money into my bank, and they said that the secretary had to have somebody living who was responsible with money living in Australia, and that's why I was chosen. And I laughed at him. I sent him back an email and said, "You're looking at me being responsible? You picked the wrong fucking person." And they just said, it's got to be a fucking. They read it off a fucking off a telecue, you know. They're taught one thing to say and one thing only. It's a scam.
That's why I'm a stinge. I'm a stinge with my money. Not that I actually have any fun, but you know.
Yeah, but you know, if you mate, there's that. Without getting into too much details, that woman not long ago, she gave away $740,000 to fucking some bloke that she fell in love with. And she never see that $740,000 ever again. And he's gone. He just vanished into thin air.
Well, it happens to blokes all the time, so I'm afraid, you know, it happens to the ladies. It's one bad for the boys. Because you see the blokes getting ripped off. You know, when it comes to money.
Australia lost something like 8 so many billions of dollars in scams in the last fucking so many years.
Yeah, I mean, at my local Coles, they have like a little sign that says, "Look, if you're buying iTunes gift cards to pay some government thing, it's a scam." So I mean, it's so common that even the Coles has to say that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, I used to buy a lot of Google Card to recharge my games.
Right.
Yeah, people. They actually those games, those paid actually a big scam. A lot of them.
Yeah, it's all designed.
There's a lot of crime that goes on in there as well, like hidden crime, like off the record, so they can communicate. Like criminals communicate through them.
Yeah.
Huge syndicates in these pay-to-play games.
Jesus.
Platforms, and they're in like you can message people. Do you know what I'm saying? So in these games,
so it's just a platform.
It's a platform that you
communication
pay the game.
platform.
Yeah. You know, while you're there,
that's a creepy thought.
The game, and then you meet people that might do drugs or whatever, and they say, yeah, it's full shifty.
Yeah, or numbers stations. What's that get you?
The web is a changing thing every, you know, man. I'm still not fucking knowing.
Sure.
I can drive a fucking 15, 18 speed fucking truck up and down the highway blindfolded before I could fucking work out how to work out a computer.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I could never handle a truck. I'd be freaking out the whole time.
Well, see, but technology and me just don't have a good conversation together. You can tell me something once and I'll forget about it fucking 2 seconds later. Because see, nowadays, back in my days, mate, there's no such things as computers, mate. We didn't need a computer to fucking do this and to do that. You want to talk to someone, mate, you open that wind down the window and say, "Hey, cunt, you listening?"
Yeah. Which was nice. It was nice, though. Yeah, you had to make the effort.
Well, it is, mate. It's
good.
It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing when you look at the values of the kids today, mate. some of these poor kids that they ain't going to get fucking $400,000 or $500,000 and go and buy a house. You know, there's a lot of insecurity in this thing, and
yeah, and I mean, if you want to live in the city, you need more like $1 million. If you want anything like, if you want to start a family, if you want 3 bedrooms, like, if you want to be anywhere in the city, you're going to be looking at least like $800K, unless you want to be really far out.
What state are you in?
I'm in Queensland, in Brisbane, and so anything that's not like 40 minutes out of the city, you're looking. I mean, my mum has a 4-bedroom place like 40 minutes out of the city, and that was still like 800. So I mean, it's bad.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful house, but yeah.
You know what's a
we
good
just spent a week at Palm Cove, that $1 million fucking road.
If you have a family member with a housing trust home, and put your name on there, if they intend to move out or anything, you can actually buy that home. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
so
that?
you can, once you've been living in a housing trust home.
That's in your state. That's in your state.
In this state, yeah. I don't think it's so much. We can also get low income housing here. So I can buy an X if I have $15,000 cash collateral. I can buy an X housing trust home, which is usually 4-bedroom, acre property or a quarter acre, big blocks, for 300.
All right, hang on. I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit. Bong on. I'll see you soon.
No worries,
brother. You should install the Lichess app and Lichess, and I'll play it with you.
Lichess.
Right. Yeah, L-I chess.
Is that on the computer?
Oh yeah, there's a website. Yeah. Just Google Lichess. Yeah,
no worries.
Or there's also an app. All right, see you soon.
Awesome. Bye. Cheers, brother. Yeah, so houses here are probably the best. If you want to invest, if you're looking to make money to buy, or looking for a cheap, good house close to city, close to all facilities and everything you need, Adelaide's the place to be, Gear. It's the cheapest, I'd say, next to maybe Tassie, or it's the cheapest place to live, with all of the things in mind, like where you want to be. Yeah, but that being said, they've doubled in price recently. Most of Adelaide's doubled in price.
How much more fucking South Australian can I get, mate? The Grow Show on the fucking Coopers.
And this ugly fucking mug. Ugly fucking mug. You got the best and the worst. Got the best. You take the good with the bad, right?
Yeah, mate. We up in Cooktown in a few days. We
Cooktown.
Gonna hang out there for, mate. It's the end of a road, but another road after that goes to the top, but it's a challenge, and it's not cheap. So we've decided to, if we can get somewhere up in Cooktown to leave the caravan for a few days, we're going to leave it there, and we're going to disappear in the 4-wheel drive and go up towards a place called Cowan, and there's a coast road that you can take, weather permitting, and it's a bit adventurous. Plenty of beaches and plenty of places to catch some good fish, and also stay away with crocodiles.
Yeah. Keep away.
That's about as far as you can get. I can go to the top, man, but it's a couple of $1,000s in fuel. Once you get up there, man, you got to turn around and come all the way back down.
Well, I suppose it depends how slow you want to take the trip, right?
Well,
do you have to move that far?
What it cost me to get what? No,
would it be cheaper? I mean, to be moved slower, like, you know what I mean? Like, sort of break it up into more longer time, couple of weeks, rather.
Well,
It depends. If you want to go to the top, man, you got to turn around and come all the way back down. Well,
I mean, if you want to go to the top, man, you got to turn around and come all the way back down.
It's crazy.
Well, you got to look at the weather. What the weather's doing here. It's wet season. It's very tropical. We were given an opportunity to go to Western Australia, and I'm still waiting on the person to get back to me. It's not till March, so we've still got 2 months up our sleeve.
Well, actually,
fuel prices are fucking.
It's the 30th today, so we're at January. We're at February, right? So just about.
We've got 2 months.
So January,
2 months.
February, March. So it's actually 1 month. It's only like we got 4 weeks till March.
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. And to go across that way to WA is not going to be cheap.
You're damn right.
It's we want to go to Darwin first, but Darwin's an expensive place to fucking live because
it's all expensive, brother.
So far out.
Yeah, hey? It's so hard to get out. You'll have to stock up on grog. They just got a ban up there. There's a bit of a ban
on what?
On grog.
Certain places.
Yeah, all right. Not that bad then. Not as bad as they're making it out.
No, mate, you drive around the territory with fucking a brewery in your fucking back of your car, mate. They're not gonna fucking pull you up. Unless you do something about going into places that's got a big sign up.
Yeah.
You know, take it into a dry area.
Yeah.
People try to do it. People think they can make money, but when you get caught, you're gonna bite the bullet. I run into some people from Melville Island, and man, what they pay for over there for a little bit of ganja, man, is fucking astronomical. And the white fella gets away with fucking taking it over to that fucking island, and you know, a place like that, they should be able to grow it free range over where they come from. I'd have to pay for it in fucking white man's fucking money. Look at that. It's still packed. I'm fucking talking the way it is. Still fucking
packed. Still packed. This weed is good. This weed that I'm smoking makes light unbearable. You know, light travels slower on this cannabis. It slows down light itself, so that the light just fucking whoosh, gets in your head.
Oh.
But still.
That's a fucking heavy hit, that fucking stuff whoa. Especially with the beer. But it's alright. It's a fucking good fucking.
Looks like you got a clown.
Hey?
Turn the LED light off. I don't even know what that is, but it still hurts my eyes. It's just because I had a big fat bong. And you know, after you have a billy, it's always pretty raw. JJ. Pretty raw, but yeah, I got a pretty subtle one at the moment.
Nice there, yeah.
I don't usually use it, that's all. Look. Let's see it is an LED. I'll turn it off. I'll show you. So type it is.
Good on you, sucker turd. Budsville, USA. Poor soul. What are you doing over? What's happening in Budsville? Poor soul. Eh?
Poor soul. Soulless. Soulless. Recipe Farmers Union. 8 likes. Fair income.
8 likes.
We want at least 420 of them. We want 420.
Come on, hit that like button.
Each. Hit it. Just sit here. She said this is free entertainment. See, guys, if you've enjoyed and sat here for longer than 5 minutes, it is essential that you give a big fat thumbs up. Yes, yes it is. Fair income. The least you could do. Do you know what? You probably don't look at your statistics much, Gear, but I found I've got 90% of my viewers. So 90% of who see my content subscribe. Only 10% who watch my content are not subscribed, which is pretty high. It's pretty high. That because 10% probably me haters. YouTube just doesn't share our content enough, Gear, because we're cannabidroids and they don't like cannabis. Cannabidroids.
Well, mate, change me.
We're a security risk. We're a security risk to something.
Ah. I was talking to a bloke on the phone yesterday, and he's not a bad bloke. I won't say any his names. He's not a 420 user.
One of those.
He'd rather go and put 50 on a fucking and play a poker machine than what he would if he, instead of buying $50 worth of dope for somebody, he'd go and spend $50 a blink of an eyelid and drop it into a poker machine and walk away and not think of two things of it. But he said to me, he went to apply for a loan and they knocked him back. And I said, why they knock you back? He said, because I used me bank card, which is his credit card, to play fucking Google Games, and they told me I'd spent fucking $100 and something in the last month. I said, oh, what did you spend it on? He said, just fucking Google Games. And it come up in his fucking bank statement, and they knocked him back for a loan.
Google Games, that'll do it.
They know the ins and outs of you once you start doing shit like that, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I said, mate, what are you going to do? He said, I just got to fucking grin and bear it. He said, they knocked me back.
Yeah, I spent over 10 years, over 25K on those pay-to-play games. That's how I met Monty. That's how I got the name Hook, by playing a game like that. It was one game. And I got the name Hook and built up a huge character and that on there and spent a lot of money. I got ripped off, but I spent that money. See what had happened? I'd spent $5,000. I was quitting the game, and somebody had ripped me off just as I was quitting. So I spent another 20 grand ripping them off. And it's a long story, but them games are savage, man. They're bad environment. It's like pokies. Just lose your $50, lose $100 and think nothing of it. Think, oh, that's it. There's my marijuana or my hit. Wait till next week, next payday. Go get another hit at the pokies. Hopefully win a few $100 and gamble it all back.
It's an addiction. Addiction, like we've all got addictions. Some trigger a fucking something just fucking. Life's an addiction.
All day, in the morning.
Morning, who's not yawning?
G'day, DK. What's up?
DK, JJ? Is that the real Budsville before?
Probably. Sap. The sap. Hey, Game Boy.
Online pokies. DK, yeah, how are you, brother? Good to see. It's Monday night. Monday
Fundy. Monday. Well, I'm gonna have a Billy and probably another Billy and Cruise. Pretty stoned. Might have an early night. This weed's really good. Really,
I'm pretty smashed myself.
Good. Fabulous cannabis.
And that bottle's gone. I think I'm gone. We'll do an hour. But you like the old hat? That's. I walked into a shop I walked into a hat shop in this big shopping centre a few months ago, and I fucking walked straight in there, no hesitation. I walked up and had a look at some of the men's hats. I've got fucking more hats than you can pack a stick out here. And I was just about to walk out, and I walked past this hat, and I looked at it and said, ah. So I put it on my head, looked in the mirror, looked around, no one's looking, so I just walked straight out the door with a hat on my head. And this is the one that I ended up with.
Love that smell when you cut up fresh cannabis. Yeah.
Fresh marijuana. We love our marijuana. We smoke our marijuana. We love our marijuana. It's the best by far.
That's good.
Don't forget Saturday mornings. Get on to the fucking Aussie Grow Show.
Saturday, I changed it to Saturday Arvos gear because otherwise I've got to rush to wake up and get the kids ready and to go and do stuff, and so I made it for 420s on every weekend.
Saturday on the weekends, and yeah, there you go. You got the hook
Eastern Standard Time, 4:20 Melbourne time.
And you got a bloke there called Part-Time Planning, but he's full-time smoker. You got the Monty from the Sponsy. The Monty's favourite word is fuck this. And then you got the Terence McKenna from Down Under. The pharmaceutical man. Smoking whatever he can.
Siggy D, what's doing? Nothing at all here. Nothing to see here, brother. Just an old bloke and a young cat having a yarn about the days before old and new. What's cool, what was, and what isn't. Who's getting fat, who's fucking who, and all of that. Gossip. Gossip, of course, is wicked, isn't it? Have you ever told that, Gear? Gossip is wicked.
Oh, gossip is you can pass the time of the day with gossip.
Oh, you can. You can pass a lifetime with gossip.
It's gossip. My auntie used to be called a gossiper because she couldn't keep a secret. You tell her something and within fucking 5 minutes someone else would know about it, guarantee it.
Chinese whispers then. A big game of Chinese whispers happens. And that's racist. You're not allowed, everyone knows you're not allowed to play Chinese whispers without Chinese people there. Being there. It's not inclusive. But no, serious, they did stop that. They did stop Chinese whispers. I don't think they play that anymore.
No, right. Well,
it was never a racist thing.
Jay every day's in the house too.
Jay every day.
What's happening there, Zig? You just got home from work, bloke? Yeah. Just come home from work. He probably had a fucking good feed of fucking fish where he had his fucking work for dinner tonight. Had some sort of fucking feed from the seafood delights where he's at.
Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. So Buttsville played. Still does. Duck, duck, goose. The hokey pokey. Who's that guy? Mr. Clickety. Mr. Clickety. When Mr. Clickety came, what was that? Do you know that? Do you remember that, Gear, or not? Probably don't.
Click. No. Mr. Clickety. No, I'm just Gary B. No, Mr. Clickety. No, I don't think I remember that era.
Brush your teeth with bubble gum. Fix the fence with sticky tape. Fix the fence with sticky tape. Yeah, yeah.
Used to have a clicker that used to fucking the original fucking sound. When we were kids, we used to go hang out on these massive big fucking tunnels, like concrete pipes, massive fucking 16, 18 foot high fucking round. And we used to go down there on our skateboards and our bikes and fucking do fucking spin outs and stuff. And yeah. But there's no water run through them. It's just fucking, they just build them for fucking some fucking ridiculous idea. Oh shit! Yeah, they spilled it.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days.
It's only fucking. It's only 9:30 here. That's fucking early.
10:55. So you're half an hour behind us. Behind South Australia.
Yeah, an hour normal New South Wales Victoria time, and half an hour from you.
Oopsie.
So it's it is interesting. Time stops for nobody. But we all stop for time.
Timeless. Yeah. Here, geek, yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's good weed for me. Oh. Straight up.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Woo.
It's getting warm in here. I think I'm more smashed than I am fucking bottle of beers just fucking wet the lips, but
You know what, geek?
that weed's pretty. Yeah, mate.
It's harder to heat air than it is water.
It's harder to heat what? Air. But how much? It depends on the volume of air.
Well, I suppose. But yeah, it's easier to heat up water than it is air.
You can't get hot air. No, this gets too fucking confusing me. If you say that you can't heat up air.
I could be
I'm
wrong.
gonna
You
never
can check
come
it
and
out.
think about that.
But
I'm
I'm
gonna
pretty
think
sure
about
I've
that one.
already checked it. Air is harder to heat up than water. I know
I've
some will be
never tried to
googling.
heat up. I've never tried to heat up air, so I've always tried to heat up water. But
You funny can bump pimples. Don't shave your butt then.
Oh.
Funny can. Butt pimples. Yeah, funny cunt. Funny can. Apple Blunt. Isn't he a funny cunt? Nice hat.
Matt Ford, welcome to the channel. It's out. Budsville, USA. It's probably not the real Budsville because I fucking kicked him out before, but can't he punt? They called him a funny. Who said he was funny to start off with? That's where it all comes from. You're a cunny punt? Oh. Big rain up here at the moment. Big rain at fucking as we come into the start of February.
Yeah, we got a week here of bit of a cooler, more moist weather. up our way. Not too bad though for the plants because I don't have to waste a lot of water. It gets a lot of the earth wet, which is what I want. The other day I lost a few subs, but then everything, the last 2 days, I've got more subs in the last 2 days than I have then a long time. Yeah, the last 3 days, should I say? But the day before that, I'd lost 10 or 15 subs. But now, since then, I've got far more. I've got 20 back and rising even faster. YouTube's a funny thing, isn't it? Gear.
Well, mate, I just worry about what I want to do and not what's fucking.
13 subs to 3,000. I've got 13 subs to go to 3,000.
It's
Shay. This big old day. Content. Dashboard. All right, 13 to go. Have you seen the new Aviator movie? No, I haven't. I'd like to. Yeah, here's some advice, Gear. Never ever reply to any person ever that you don't know. Because in every now social media and every sort of thing, there's scammers everywhere.
Oh, mate, there's always someone trying to fucking get on the bandwagon.
Get on the bandwagon. What was I going to do? Dundee and Matty B. Let's go on. What's everyone doing, huh? What's doing, mate?
I'm just trying to look at this social media, mate. Social media.
Socializing. It's called anti-social social. They're antisocial social networks is what they are. It's propagating antisocial behavior in the form of a new social behavior, new social standards, what they would call, I suppose, imposing new limitations on social reach, social reality. If they had their way, you'd all be in virtual reality, in a singular place, all lined up, automatically pooping, not talking, generating money on the cyber web, where your physical being is not even useful anymore.
No, you don't have to be there, do you? Oh.
If everything goes to a metaverse type of communication, basically your existence becomes that. Your mind becomes the tool. Your body and mind becomes the catalyst. And your catalyst stimulates the web, what they sell. Interesting. Is it not?
To be or not to be is a question. The question to be.
Hey. Hey. All right, Master Gear. I'm gonna cruise. I'm gonna cruise into the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1 hour. I'll go to 1:22.
1:22.
Another 9 minutes or so. Mick Wilson, Gem.
Miko, Metaverse Miko. It's got a big Metaverse Dicko.
Oh.
And that's what will get you the ladies in the future. You see, you have to have a big metaverse penis because they'll never be able to see you in reality. You see, because you'll never actually see the person in reality. In the future, you'll never see the person that you get your let's just call it sperm. So the ladies that get sperm, all right, in the future, they won't never see the partner. They'll just choose what they want and get this genetically modified insemination.
Yep.
So you need to impress your significant other some other way. Because when they see you, you might be embraced. I mean, like, yuck, we saw you on the screen and you're so much better in 2D. This is disgusting. Germs in the future. You won't want to go visit someone and actually have sex. You have to touch them and you get sick, disease. That's what the future will be like. All artificial.
It won't happen before I go there. Anyway, we'll see what happens.
You took the best of the humanity's years, your age and my old man's age, my dad's age. You took life by the balls. You used all of the oil. You lived between all of the great wars. Yeah, you're too young to fight then, too old to fight now. You sit back and go, yeah, drink your beers and sit back. Yeah,
exactly right.
We did all right.
I was about 4 or 5 years off Vietnam. When Vietnam 70 whatever it was. The good old days.
I watched this awesome movie called The Forever Purge last night. It was pretty cool. It's where the US had come to a situation where once a year they have a holiday. It's like a purge where everything is legal. Anything and everything is legal. So even murder, everything you get away with. So they did it, and everyone locks down and everything for that one day a year. But The Purge, this movie was called The Forever Purge, went on forever. Like it just started, like everyone just started purging, and all of the US people were fleeing to Mexico. It was a pretty tripped out, funny movie. Really, I don't think it was supposed to be funny, but yeah, the Forever Purge, where they just like, yeah, it's crazy, funny movie. If anyone's seen The Purge, let me know.
I haven't watched TV for months.
I didn't watch it on TV. Netflix. Anyways, Master Gear, have a fabulous night. Sleep well. Bong on, everyone.
Mr. Hook. It's later, brother. Mr. Hook, the 420 Grey Show. Saturday afternoons, he says now, so. I don't know what happened there. We must have had a bit of a mic problem. So we dropped out there. Did he smash the What's happening here? I was just thinking about some chocolate. Keep on. Yeah, that's what I said. Keep thinking, Keith. Oh, yeah. We don't answer private calls. So if you don't know how to ring me properly, you don't talk shit. Don't talk shit.
Morning to you, Gear Changer.
And who's this?
Who do you think it is, mate? You were hanging out with me not 1 week ago in Maryborough.
Maryborough?
1 week ago, we went to Maryborough a week ago.
No.
He's Irish. He's fucking trying to say he's fucking BMAC. Say what? What biscuit? Mm. Didn't eat him. I have. Just trying to find some biscuits that we put somewhere. Right? For that, but yeah. I'm fucking honest in the way to. Go ahead, these with abuse. That's what it is. It's a natural. Private number, private number. All right. You gotta have them with some can't just have turn the wipers all dry your mouth out. You need to hear that for me? Thank you. Oh, is it? Open. 15. Gigi loves what? There we go. Hmm.
Yes, I say I will keep waving until you see me. How you doing, yeah?
Good, mate. I'm doing well.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Smash it for Gear Changer. Big up. GG love moldy weed. GG love moldy weed. That's oh man. How you doing, guys? I saw you were hooked earlier, but I was just doing other stuff. I said, let me come up and pay some respect.
Someone ringing me telling me they're you.
Really? When? Today?
A couple of times, because when I put my number up.
No, I didn't call. Not me.
No, I know. You know what I said to them? I said, no, you're not from Sierra Leone. I said, you got more Jamaican in you, brother.
Oh man, big up, bro.
You know what they said? You know what they said? When your album goes gold, you're gonna give me 20%.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
They try to scam me. Maybe they'll say send us 5,000 first, just to send us $5,000.
They said gold or some stuff, and I said, mate.
No, tell them King B Fine himself is your mate. You see him every day. If he want to tell you that, I won't tell you on the phone. I will tell you on the live. Tell them we see every day. There's no secret. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up to Ziggy D, Mika Steve. How you guys doing, man? Google E, DK. Shout out, my bro. GG Love Moldy Weed. That's a nice name. Cloudscape Mysterio. Big up, my brother. Big up Banana Farmer, Apple Tree Blonde, Mick Wilson 84, Jam, Matt Ford. Wow, Jeffrey Day. Everybody's in the building, man. Yeah, man. Shout out, my people. Big up, big up. Family Fact. You know. Wow. JJ.
Elements was in there before. JJ.
JJ, DK, Vaudeville, USA. Wow. The house is full, my people. Mark Soccer Todd, Brewski, Bookstagram. Shout out Ozzy Autos. Big up to everybody, man. Yeah, it's nice to chill out. Monday night. Say about 11 o'clock now in Tasmania. It should be 10 o'clock where you are now.
Yeah. 10 o'clock in Queensland.
Yeah.
11 o'clock everywhere else.
Yeah. And today was on the news on the 7 p.m. project. The project said news on the TV. The Green are talking about legalization of cannabis for 6 plants per person, per adult, 6 plants.
Whereabouts?
In Australia, federal. So they put it to the parliament. So they are waiting for the results. So if they announce it, it's going to be 6 plants per adult. So if you leave 2 adults in your home, you have 12 plants. You are an automatic. You can have 12 plants for no problem, no police, no arrest. It's legalized by then. They will announce it, you know. And if you have 4 adults, you can grow, you know, double that amount. So one person can only allow to grow 6 plants. It's coming up soon. The news was just 7 p.m. this evening.
It can't be a federal thing. The federal government has not got control of every state. It's the states have control.
No, they can. They do. The federal government have power over state government. So whatever the federal government said, federal government will announce it. Then it's up to the state now to make it happen, right? Yeah. So the state, it's up to the state when they want to make it happen in their state. But it's not. It will be federally. You can do it in New South Wales, in Melbourne, in Brisbane, in Tasmania, wherever. But the state government need to approve it. But the federal have to. If federal say yes, it's yes, because federal have the overall power.
Who told you that?
Mm-hmm. You know,
I think you and I got different views, bro.
I feel you. But I'm just watching it in the open space, you know, with open.
The state has control of the state.
Yeah, but the federal have control of the state too. You know that.
Now it's up to the premier of each state what he wants to do with his law.
Yeah.
Okay. He wants marijuana in his state. He does it. If he doesn't want marijuana in there, he doesn't. There's no marijuana. So the prime minister can't say to the state, "You've got to do this. You've got to do that." And the federal government there is a federal thing, and the state government have the final say in what runs
in
their
states.
And then once they're all under the federal law, but when it comes to state law, see, the ACT is a territory.
Yeah,
that's illegal there, but it's not legal across the road in New South Wales.
Yeah,
it's not legal in Victoria.
Yeah,
it's decriminalised in South Australia. In Queensland,
so different states have their own laws that they follow. Even if federal government say whatever.
I'd like to just see everybody become an equal. That's what it was all about.
Yeah.
We're all got to be equal. Not different than one's better. One state is
one state better
than
than the other. We are all same people. We are all one people here.
Just starting to rain heavy here now.
Tomorrow is going to be 27 in Tasmania. All day.
It's 28 Celsius here now. Quite warm.
Tasmania usually in the night time.
I don't normally wear a t-shirt this time of night, but I thought I'd better put it on there for the Aussie Guy Show.
I see. Promotion.
Those guys, you know, they always fucking promote me, so I just wear their shirt with pride and.
I'm about to go to bed. I've been up all day, no resting. Bongon, everybody in the chat. I hope you're all fine and chilling and blazing. Late night section by Gear Changer and automatic sleeping. I guess it's 11, almost it's 10 o'clock.
My volume just dropped out for a second. Hang on.
I can hear you.
It's bad.
Monday is not bad. Today it look okay for Monday. Not bad for Monday.
Just another day for us in paradise. Very tropical up here. We've been swimming in the ocean in a big net. No sharks, no crocodiles. Absolutely beautiful, fucking salt water. You get a fair good, great spot to swim, but where we're going to Cooktown, we're not quite too sure what the swimming conditions are going to be like up there. Plenty of crocodiles, but we're not quite sure exactly.
What are you eating?
We'll be staying in Cooktown. Hey?
What are you eating?
I'm having a wafer biscuit.
Okay. They look pink, that's why.
One of those things.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I saw the pink color. I'm like, why is he eating pink stuff? She's a biggie.
I got the Munchies King.
Everybody go subscribe to King B Fine page. We have some good music there. And yeah, man, subscribe, man. We need to get 1,000 subscribers this year. January we got 500, so now we are chasing 1,000. Let's go, my people. 1,000 subscribers we need to get to. So we are over 500 now. So hopefully, with your help, we can get to 1,000. So everybody, go and subscribe to my channel. It's called King Be Fine. King Be Fine. King Be Fine. Yeah. The only King Be Fine on YouTube. There is no two. It's just me. If you put my name, you will find it straight.
Before you get to his channel, come and say on my channel, hit the like button, and get me to 500.
We are all one people. Shout out to Gear Changer. Thank you for having me, man. I need to go to bed. Keep the show going. It's nice. Good energy. Good love. I will be watching in the meantime, although I just want to do other things quick. But one love, everybody in the chat. Shout out to everyone.
There you go, King Be Fine. Just done it in time. Hmm. Probably fucking right there, you know. But give you a wrench, huh? You're not the real fairground. Hey, Nexus. Moon beans. Okay. What goes, moon beans? What goes? What do you say? What up? We say, how the fuck are you going there, mean beans? Oh, Mr. Piggy. Mr. Piggy. Baker Perkins. Baker Perkins. That fucking green frog was just mind-blowing. You.
Then you can go back to sleep.
I was just fucking looking at that. Fucking hell. Cheers, bro. Fucking need it on stream. There you go. There you go. The gear's fucked. He's fucking at the bottom. He's had his glass of milk, so he's not having any more beer. I could drink one, but nah, not tonight. Not tonight, Josephine. It's been a big day. We've been on the move. My prisoners are required. Yes, I'm due to go to fucking bed. Giggly. Have a smoke. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to bed. Not gearbox. Not Mr. Frogman. Thank you, Frogman. Gearbox. 2 hours is long enough tonight. I'll be back. What's that saying? Paranoid as a cunt from one vape. That's good. That's good. All right. Time to go. Time to go to bed. Hmm. Fucking blackhead right there. That pimple fucking driving me crazy. Yeah, so much. I'm going to bed, mate. I'm not dropping no links. I'm going to bed in a minute. I'm fucked. I've had enough. Sorry, guys, but I'm not sitting up here. I'm gone, mate. I'm gone. Can't keep my eyes open. It's been a big day. I've been driving, mate. Heading off to Cooktown. Heading off to Cooktown. Oh, I've got to go to sleep, man. I'm fucking tired. I got to get up in the morning and do things. Next time, guys. Next time. Not a drama next time. King be fine. Good morning, Yeti. Good to see you, brother. We were just about to pull the pin on another gin and tonic. No, we're gonna go to bed, mate. Gotta go to bed. Big day. I'm smashed. I'm smashed. All right, I'm falling sleepy. Good night, guys. Sorry, but the gear's fucked. He's got to go to bed. It's. I know there's good tunes, man. You guys are 2 hours behind me. See you, sunshine. Next time, brother. Next time, you come up and have a fucking chat. I got me feet are giving me shit tonight. I'm pretty tired and smashed. I just want to go and lay down, crash out. So I've got to go. Good night. Cut the stream.